Now here is Joe putting together the silhouette frame. Joe has been here from 1994, and I am in the eye center where I get my eyes checked. I do all my procedures. He's an optician, but we have a optometrist. We have
Optometrists and opticians, licensed opticians.
and glaucoma doctors also.
Right.
And they have several machines here that test the eyes to
Right,
check
so
for
we
different
have-
things. Now, Joe is going to show some of these machines.
So we have basically the edges where we cut the lenses, we center the lenses, and we cut and mount lenses.
Now, Joe, all the glasses that we get, right? They come from different manufacturers?
Correct,
Or,
yes.
so it's pre-made, and then you basically just...
We'll cut them and edge it according to the measurements that it was given by the licensed optician to be put together.
Okay. And
Like the silhouette that we just made, put together. And it's a very durable frame, and it's manufactured by Silhouette, and it's really good. It's really nice.
And guys, I've worn the silhouette frames twice already, and I love them. They're expensive, but it's worth the money because it lasts for a very, very long
Very
time.
durable.
Joe, you want to explain to us about the different type of lens
Well, the
that's
different
used?
type of lenses we use, like on this particular case, we're using the Varalex Comfort, and we basically cut them into the shape that the patient requested with the proper measurements to the patient's need.
Okay, so if a stranger comes in and he knows that he needs a pair of eyeglasses, and you sit on there with an optician and then go through everything.
Right, through all the steps to select the frame and also to select the lenses that is required, like for example, this pair of sunglasses, polarized lenses.
Oh, I like those. Let me see
And
those
then-
frames. Oh, I like those myself. I might get those for myself.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So,
What frame is that, Joe?
and this is a, just a basically generic frame, no brand name.
I like that. Next time I come in, I'm going to look at that.
Nice, very nice.
So when the person comes in and see the optician, Joe, and they introduce them to the different frames and so forth and so forth, explain the different lens that's
Well,
offered and what the
what we do-
lens are for.
The optician will help the patient select the proper frame, and also the lens that is suitable for they have been requested by the doctor, and we'll go from the frame selection to the lens.
And the different type of lens for the glasses,
Okay,
the different
let me-
plastic.
Like we have different like plastic, we have polycarb, we have high index 1.67, high index 1.74. So based on the prescription that you have, is we'll select the frame, select the lenses, and what manufacturer for the progressive.
Which is the best plastic frames would you suggest to a patient that doesn't know anything?
Well, let me show you. Let's go to the front.
Okay.
So that's
Okay. This is Tony, and he's one of the opticians here at the Eye Center, which is located in Pembroke Pines, right at the corner of Taft Street and University Drive. Introduce yourself, Tony.
I am Tony. I'm one of the opticians at the Eye Center. I am involved in the repairing, selling, and adjustment of the eyeglasses. I've been here for 24 years.
Okay, Tony, say a layman was to walk off the street and he knows that he needs glasses. Tell us about the different lens, what it's used for, and why they would need it.
Well, for example, progressive lens is a lens that enables us to be able to look into the distance, intermediate, and reading, so it gives us the most natural vision. We also have single vision lenses for people who need them for a specific task, whether it's just watching TV or reading only, computer only. But overall, it's nowadays the progressive lenses are the ones that are used mainly because of the ability to be able to focus at any distances. Also, there's new computer lenses where also gives us the ability to work on the computer at intermediate distance and reading as well, giving us that ability to focus as well for multitasking or people who spend a lot of time on computers.
What about sport players?
Sports pairs, yes, we also sell sports pairs for people who are involved or children who are involved in soccer, baseball. Also, adults play different sports, basketball, pickleball, etc. for any different type of sports.
And what I just found out not too long ago, for those who like to scuba dive or like to just dive overall, that they have goggles with prescription lenses. Also, do you do it here?
On that, I'm not sure. I'll probably speak to management and see. As far as I know, some of the diving places they have, the ability to where they do that themselves or send it to a specific manufacturers. Probably the people who manufactures the mask. Now, on that task used to be done years ago, but I'm not sure about the fact. We don't do as many as we used to.
Okay, so Tony, knowing the different lens that they have for the glasses, which is the one would you recommend?
Well, for people who are nearsighted, farsighted, I would recommend the progressive lenses. Especially after 41, 42 years old, we start losing the ability to focus up close. So it's the most recommended lens. That way we can use them whether into looking into the distance, intermediate, and reading.
Okay. I'm just going to throw this question out there, Tony. Which is the most expensive frame you have here?
Well, here we have the DITA frames, DITA. Each frame is handmade and hand put together. Some of them can take 6 to 8 months to be made and put together. So each one of them is a collector's item because they only make a certain amount of them.
Really?
It's a great product. Yes.
Is it an American-made product or is it from the European countries?
It's a European country.
Wow.
And some of them also made in Japan, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, imagine that.
Yeah.
What's the name of it again?
DITA, D-I-T-A.
DITA. DITA. I have to look that up. Okay. You like working here, Tony?
Of course. I've been here for 25 years. A great environment, good people. And the doctors are great as well.
I have to say, I've been coming here 41 years.
I know. I remember you and your family.
Yeah,
I worked with
41
all of
years.
you. Yes.
Yeah, 41 years. And guys, I couldn't ask a better optician. He is so good. If you should ever come to the eye center, and I recommend it to everyone. They've been around for years and years and years. Dr. Robert Davis is the owner. His daughter, Dr. Stephanie Davis, works here, and other optometrists also. And they have a full optician department, as you can see. Many frames to choose from, many. And then they have the section where you try it on and they fix the frames for you. And I'm very happy, and I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for watching.
We're family for all the years.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye.